Black Queen Ambrosia. Black Queen Firestarter, at your service. Black Queen Caldera here. Baseline. Mr. Normie is a humanoid capable of mid-level reality, mental manipulation, pertaining to the normalization of particular social situations. Distinguishable by a spontaneous manifestation near a child, as well as a tattoo, or something similar, displaying his name. Prerequisites: existence and distribution of the Little Misters line of products by Dr. Wondertainment. Existence and distribution of a parody thereof by Gamers Against Weed, and everything implied by those two. Widespread internet, prominent cyberculture. My bad. This is already a prereq for Gamers Against Weed. Utility: Mr. Normie is primarily useful for carrying out operations openly, without engendering opposition from those around you. Or, in the case of mind-affecting instances, the participants. Good luck with that. I haven't even been able to find him in most places he should exist. He blends in really well. Rarely has much of a taste for any kind of exceptional or deviant activity. Coercion is the best way to assure his cooperation. Vulnerability: anti-reality manipulation and mental fortification tactics are often useful for identifying and resisting Mr. Normie's activities. Even if you're inoculated, you won't automatically know when you found Mr. Normie, unless you've seen his tattoo. Look for deviant behavior being treated as normal, or activities receiving support when they might not otherwise. Almost always susceptible to knives, bullets, poison, etc. Instance: Timeline B418. Held captive and rented out by Marshall, Carter, and Dark. Free. Capable of inscribing a certain glyph on someone, after which anything they do for the next few hours will be considered socially acceptable by those nearby. It's not pretty. I killed his handlers and helped him escape. Instance: Timeline B451. Captured by the Foundation. B451, Mr. Normie, is capable of generating semi-illusory, solid, but having no mass and dissipating upon application of substantial force. Entities resembling a given human's peers in terms of demographics, occupation, etc. These instances will accompany the human, mimicking and expressing support for that human's behaviors. Unable to perform under pressure, look somewhere else if you need yes men at short notice. Instance: Timeline C008. Dead. This one changed places to match what they were used for. A bed showed up wherever he slept. Wood floors wherever people ate. Locks and alarms for a room he got stuffed in. He died when Ambrosia brought him along for an expedition, and he got eaten by a donut. Unfortunately, yes, this is what happened, and I've never let you forget it. Instance: Timeline C910. Employed by the Foundation. His exact properties are unknown, but is deployed with a covert operations outfit. He can force people to adopt his beliefs, morals, habits by looking at them. It wears off after about a day. Stay away, unless you want to try out pacifism. Had the misfortune to encounter this one when I was running diamonds through C910. I had shut down the whole operation and attempted to turn myself over to the police officers waiting outside before my lieutenant knocked me out cold, seconding Caldera's recommendation. Instance: Timeline C992. High-ranking member of the Church of the Broken God. An exceptionally effective evangelist. His abilities aren't obvious, though they might be related. Instance: Timeline D108. Dead. Makes it okay to take food away from anyone, and eat it yourself if he's close enough. Got a headshot from a sniper rifle, otherwise normal. Intelligence garnered during my recent visit to D108 suggests that Directorate K's Department of Shampoo Detoxification was responsible for Mr. Normie's assassination. Instance: Timeline E-404. Dead. Lobotomized at some point, with an inactive USB port attached to the forehead. No idea when this happened, who did it, or what he was capable of doing when he was alive. Didn't have much time to investigate further. I only had enough blood to get me a half-hour with it in the pit. E-404's exceptionally unusual social practices are, conceivably, a result of the interference from this, or some other, iteration of Mr. Normie. Mr. Normie has never displayed the capacity to alter entire societies, though perhaps that was the purpose of the modifications.